Alright, so we're here with Nate from Sing It Loud.
Yeah.
He's the bass player.
I am.
Alright, so what was it like doing the song No One Can Touch Us with Alex Gaskarth of All Time Low?
Well, getting to do the song with Alex was pretty unreal because I remember in like 2006 going to All Time Low shows and just like super fanning out on their band, and when I found out that he liked the song and he wanted to sing on it, it was unreal. And he's such a great singer, so it was really neat to have his voice added to our song.
How did Sing It Loud come together as a band?
Basically what happened was all of us were in like local Minneapolis bands, and they all started to fall apart. And one day Kieran hit me up on the internet and was like, "Hey man, you look like you could play bass. I'm starting a new project. You wanna try out to be in it?" And I was like, "Well, I can play bass." So he sent me demos of the song. He sent me a demo of Come Around and this other old song, and I heard it. I was like, "This is really sick." So then I drove up to Duluth and tried out, and then the band started, and then Pat was like, "I want to be a part of this," and then we were like, "We need a keyboard player." And we're like, "Ben's like the most animated guy that we know. Let's get him to be in it." And then we started with a different drummer. And after like a couple tours, he decided that he wanted to do his own thing. And then Chris came into the picture, and he shreds on drums, so it was cool. That's how Sing It Loud formed.
That's cool. So you guys participated in some of the Denny's all-nighters during Warped Tour?
We did.
What was that experience like?
That experience was probably one of the raddest experiences I've ever been a part of, because I love eating and I love talking to people, especially people that are like as stoked about music as we are. So when every day, like I seriously could have done a Denny's all-nighter every night after Warped Tour. Like I'd be dead tired, but I'd be so stoked about going to it because it was just such a fun environment to be a part of, just eating food and talking about music, talking about just life in general with people that enjoy music just as much as we do.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Right now, my favorite song to perform would either be the first song we played, Best Beating Heart, just because I really like the song and there's just really cool rock out parts. Or it's this new song that we've been playing on the tour called Sugar Sweet, which is going to be on the new record.
That's cool. And if anyone has never heard your music before, which song would you recommend them?
I would recommend them to listen to No One Can Touch Us.
Good song.
Thanks.
Who in the band could be a Glamour Kills model?
Who in the band? Kieran's really good at taking pictures, so I feel like he'd be good at it. His face just always looks perfect in every picture. So or Pat, just because Pat, everyone recognizes Pat because he has this long blonde Taylor Swift looking hair. Yeah.
You guys played the Hurley stage at Warped Tour this year. When you first formed as a band, did you ever think you would make it this far?
I honestly had no idea. I just was really excited to get to play like happy rock and roll music, because the bands that I was in before it, we played like hardcore music, and I mean I liked it, but it just wasn't my thing. And when this band started, I just thought it was going to be a really good time, and then everything started happening so fast. And as like a fan of music, I always wanted to be a part of a Warped Tour. So when I found out that we're getting to play it, I almost started to cry. It was like a dream come true. It's like something you want to do your whole life, and then it finally happens, and you're just in awe that it's going on. Because like it's weird to think that, like, the cliche thing to say is like, if you really put your mind to something, it really can happen for you, and it's totally happening for us, and it's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't know how it's happening, but it is.
What would you like your fans to bring you on tour?
Well, I mean, it's sweet when people bring us like gifts, but honestly, if they come to our shows just excited to be there, just a smile on their face, and